Well, folks, this is it. This is the main event for Wrestlefest 4. Six-man TLC exploding barbed wire match.
Absolutely. You see the Fourth Reich on their way to the ring right now to the strains of Tool's Keiner Eier. It's a wonderful song. But I do hate the Fourth Reich.
They weren't my favorite that night. Actually, they're never my favorite. And I'm getting too damn old to be doing matches like this. Even though I do believe I was cheated out of this one. But that's like crying over spilt milk.
You spill my milk?
No, I didn't.
All right, then.
There's your GCW heavyweight champion once again, Nikki Strychnine.
Looking evil as ever.
You know, theoretically, everybody involved in this match tonight was a champion at one point in time.
This
You
is
had 5 guys that were heavyweight champions and 2 guys that were light heavyweight champions. Which one guy was light and heavyweight champion.
Wait a minute, I'm the only guy in this match who's never held the GCW heavyweight title? Wow, I never even knew that. Interesting trivia, folks.
Lay off the sugar every once in a while.
Jack Adonis getting some Bob the Builder chant here for his ring attire, which includes goggles and... oh my goodness. And protective ear equipment.
Jack Adonis cutting the promo short. I like this guy.
Who's that? I can't really see. Is that Damian Blade?
Oh, you want to
Searcher?
get beat down so bad.
No, wait, that's you, Ben. All right, cool.
I'm surprised you said you're the Greenpeace.
Oh, man, I totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, and thanks for all the backup guys.
Hey, I was there. I was just happened to be somewhere else at the time.
The plan was, hey guys, I'll draw them out and you guys come help.
See, and there we are.
After I took about 20 kicks to the head.
You lived, didn't you?
Yeah, the fast lane.
Absolute pandemonium here. You got 6-man exploding barbed wire, tables, ladders, and chairs.
That's payback for a chop I took about 9 years ago, Pete Madden. Billy, have a seat.
I had many of them, thank you. I was especially fond of the one that hit me in the throat.
You gotta hate when that happens.
Absolutely, chair leg right in the throat. Yeah. Jack Adonis' foot in my throat.
Walking all over you like a welcome mat.
Hey, trust me, he gets his. You got Big Bad Ben and Pete Madden brawling in one corner of the building. You got Nikki Strychnine and Diamondback Dingo brawling on the bleachers. And you got myself, Billy McNeil, and Jack Adonis brawling out on the floor. It's absolute pandemonium. And the ever-present stack of chairs in the corner here in DeSoto is no more.
Kind of hard to call a match like this other than just like pandemonium, as you said.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Nice takedown there by myself if I don't, you know, say so myself.
I don't remember too much of this. This is where I got thrown into the wall and Nikki hit me with a chair upside the head.
Yeah, he'll do that.
You know, it's bad enough to wrestle Nikki Strychnine in a regular match, but when you throw all the rules out, you never know what you're going to get hit with.
Yeah, it's like, not only are they saying we can use weapons, they freaking supply us with them. Absolute pandemonium. Yeah, chairs getting swung every which direction, everybody getting just beaten down.
So here you are hiding out by the ring.
Hey man, I'm looking at those explosives thinking, how can I put Jack Adonis into these and make it really funny? Never came up with anything. And the name of the game is Elimination, by the way, which I was going for there.
I think this is where we might actually start heading back towards the ring.
About time. He brawling out there, endangering all these wonderful people here in DeSoto, Missouri at Wrestlefest 4.
I don't know what side you were on, man, but the side I was on was handing me chairs left and right.
Oh! With a sickening thud goes the Diamondback Dingo to the floor here by Jack Adonis. Or wait, is that Jack Adonis? I can't tell. They're all wearing the same thing now. Look like Nazis or something.
I have no idea who that was.
All right. And you see, I'm not so much fond of barbed wire, so yeah, I'm fighting it off there. Thanks for the save, by the way. Now this six-man pandemonium has been confined to the ring.
I figured he's hit me in the sack a few times. I owed him one.
He hits everyone in the sack. That's just kind of what he does. Yeah, he probably had that coming too. Looks like CJ McManus is trying to get things down to a regular six-man tag here with, of course, all the weapons and the exploding barbed wire and all. Billy McNeil and Jack Adonis in there now. Billy McNeil with the advantage, working over the back. Now the camel clutch, pulling the hair of Jack Adonis, which he totally deserves. Shots to the head of Jack Adonis. And now we're going to the barbed wire. Or are we? Jack Adonis now working my arm over. Shoulder first into that corner. Across the ring again and whips in an absolutely devastating arm wringer. Now at front face lock as he invites Pete Madden in to join in on the carnage. Float over suplex by Pete Madden. Only good for a 2. Now it's Nikki Strychnine's turn as he enters the ring and proceeds to whip me off the ropes. Snap my neck and my back in one fell swoop does Nikki Strychnine, and working my back over again. Toss me down like a sack of potatoes. Yeah, I'm basically getting pounded here by the entire Fourth Reich as my teammates sit on the apron and, well, do nothing about it. I'm at the mercy of these 3 lunatics. Okay, 2 lunatics and the class clown. Pump handle gutbuster by Jack Adonis. I'm just getting pounded in there. Oh, super, a chair. Madden with the strike to the underarm area. Some nerve endings under there, folks. That'll hurt. Could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Madden is going for his world-famous chair assault that he, of course, invented. Oh, insult to injury with the Diamondback Dingo's signature chair. Oh, look at the presence of mind. I got out of the way. And now it's a throwback, ladies and gentlemen. It's a feud that's been going on for like 25 years here in St. Louis and surrounding areas. It's Big Bad Ben and Pete Madden going at it here in this 6-man TLC exploding barbed wire contest. And there is the first of the explosive charges. Pete Madden draped face first across that exploding barbed wire and looking a little worse for wear as he's dragged to the floor by his Fourth Reich teammates.
Nothing smells better than Pete Madden singeing.
Okay, well, how about a chair to the back of the head? How about that?
That one hurt.
Okay.
Oh, that looked like that might have hurt too.
TKO across the guardrails. It doesn't feel good.
I know that hurt.
And Strychnine, of course, working the groin.
Yeah, this is pretty much when the lights went out, but I do realize one thing. The legal man was not in the ring. This is BS right here.
Well, it was a 2-on-1 pin there. I mean, really. Jack Adonis and Nikki Strychnine disposing of Big Bad Ben early on here with a drop kick to the knee into a face plant on a chair. And Ben, you look none too pleased about that.
This is where CJ's telling me that if I don't leave, our team will be eliminated and thus lose.
Forfeit the contest. Nobody wants to do that.
So I figured if he could change the rules, I could change the rules.
Fair enough. Face first into that really dangerous looking bell is Pete Madden. I see you're not done with him yet.
Oh no, oh no. We're talking a decade plus of feuding between me and Madden.
A decade of feuding. That's got to be a lot of bad blood there, and I can only imagine what can be in store here for Pete Madden.
Well, I reserve this for the people that I really, really don't like. Kind of like Pete Madden.
What the heck?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Tables and ladders and chairs, oh my.
Oh!
My only complaint about that is I wasn't standing on top of a ladder to do it.
I was thinking a small building of some sort, but yeah, that would have done the trick as well. Nevertheless, I don't think Pete Madden's going to be getting up for quite a while. That was a terrible looking fall he took there through 2 tables.
I personally, that night, didn't care if he ever got back up again. I'm glad you kicked Jack Adonis in the head.
Yeah, I'm glad every time I kick Jack in the head, too. And Nikki Strychnine and Diamondback Dingo involved in some fisticuffs on the apron.
Dingo really wants that belt back. He's finding it hard to get any dates without it.
I don't know, when he was with it, he pretty much got ignored the same as he did before.
No, that would be you.
That's beside the point.
Oh, body slam on the ladder.
Hey, on the ladder, on the floor. There's no give there whatsoever.
This is not like that cool bed of grass where it bounces with you, you know. You hit the floor here, baby, you're hitting the floor.
Absolutely.
Oh, Billy, don't look. Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember that, and now I got a pretty good idea of why.
Right about now, you're going, somebody answer the phone.
Actually, I thought I was on a riverboat in Burma, but, you know, tomato, tomato.
Potato.
Yeah,
Irish spud.
You had to bring it up, didn't you?
You did.
Whatever. I don't remember much of this either, so I'll be calling this for the first time seeing it, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, that's high speed on ice, ladies and gentlemen, and that's broken ribs. Oh, who's that fine honey in the red shirt?
I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But anywho,
I'm going to have to go back and review the tape after this.
I think you're right. What the hell is Dingo doing?
I'm not even sure who he has over there. Oh.
Elbow drop into that mess of chairs on the floor. I can only assume it was Nikki Strychnine laying below. See, I kind of gained a little presence of mind by this point. I don't think I really want to take a pile driver off the bleachers, thank you. And see, I fought it, and he dropped me on my face anyway.
You know the devil was watching you?
Absolutely. He follows me around most everywhere I go.
It definitely follows Nikki Strychnine around. Like a loyal lapdog.
Yes.
So Satan. This is your toxic avenger here.
That was freaking hilarious. In a very serious moment of brutal combat here, Diamondback Dingo slipped and fell on his face. Damn the luck.
A chair kicked into his groin.
I couldn't see that, man. It just looked like he fell.
Oh.
Because he is clumsy. And he sure lost that belt quick. Ho-ho!
Wow.
There's a crucifix powerbomb up against those bleachers. Felt every bit as good as it sounded.
Nikki just doesn't care.
Oh!
Donkey
Vicious.
kick to the face.
Most definitely. Right in the jaw area. Crowd rallying behind the Dingo here. As he's busted open to a bloody mess. Strychnine dropped jaw first across the top of that guardrail, and Diamondback Dingo making his way back here.
Strychnine greeted by the barbed wire.
Back in the ring now are Strychnine and Dingo. Big DDT. Gonna take a little more than that to put out Nikki Strychnine, and I think Dingo knows that.
You know what? I think it's safe to say that the crowds at Wrestlefest 4 got their money's worth tonight.
Absolutely, and this match isn't even over yet. We got tables, ladders, and chairs, exploding barbed wire, and 4 complete lunatics in there killing each other.
I'd have been there, but your boy CJ kind of screwed me, man. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it was dubious circumstances under which you were eliminated, but you took care of Pete Madden, so I mean, you know.
Oh, you had to help the team.
And that you did. It's down to 2-on-2 here. Pete Madden's still resting by the stage as well he should be. Dingo just took too much time up on the ladder there, and he looks to have landed rather badly on his leg. His knee perhaps might have been blown out. But Nikki Strychnine is on the prowl now, and he's looking to take out the Diamondback Dingo.
Yeah. When you cry and wail like that, man, that's just like chum in the water for Nikki Strychnine.
Absolutely. Music to his ears.
There's Jack Adonis doing his Public Enemy imitation.
With the help of Jim Aggie getting a table out there to the ringside area. And Strychnine working over the knee of Diamondback Dingo. He's not done yet. He's going to hit him again.
I remember the night Strychnine took a ladder to my knee and did not quit until I quit. I could not take it no more. I tapped out like a little girl.
It's hard to fight back when you can not make a vertical base, when your knee has been taken out, when your balance is thrown off, and Strychnine wrenching on that knee now.
You know, some people have said that Nikki Strychnine's not a true heavyweight champion, but when you can get as mean and ignorant and just don't care, that adds a few pounds onto you.
Absolutely. He's still got the belt, doesn't he? He's defended it with grace and honor and some rule-breaking tactics here and there, but nevertheless, he still has the belt. Therefore, I find him to be a formidable champion. Looking for a kick, there was a Dingo, and it looked like a Fujiwara armbar to the leg, taking down Dingo.
It's not looking too good here for you, Billy McNeil.
Yeah, I got a plan. Check it out.
You're praying Jack will get tired or hungry and go get some Z's pizza?
Well, you see, that was plan A. Here's plan B. Leprechaun bomb from the apron to the table.
Seems
Rest
like
in
the
peace.
crowd appreciated it.
Yeah, thank you very much, DeSoto, Missouri. Right back at you. Dingo trying to fire himself up in there. Looks to be working. Nikki Strychnine's blows are not phasing him in the least. Dingo laying in those rights. Rallying the crowd and knocking him straight to the ground. He needs to go for a cover, though, if he's going to capitalize on this situation at all.
I can't believe you got up after that leprechaun bomb.
Hey, it was him taking it, not me. I'm fine.
You can't say your butt wasn't hurting after that.
Okay, well, it didn't feel great, but you know what? You got to fight through that. Dingo choking out Strychnine on the ropes. I'm looking for that Cubert double stomp on the back of Jack Adonis off the top of the ladder. Because, it would break his back and it would make me laugh. But he had other plans. Beauty mark off the ladder here. I'm trying to fight back, but... Ow. Yeah, guess where that landed?
On you?
Yeah. I don't know how, but I managed to kick out there. We got Dingo and Strychnine brawling on the floor. This one has turned into a Pier 6 brawl.
You ever been in a pure import brawl?
No, I can't say that I have.
A lot classier than these, I can assure you that.
Really? I don't know. Seems pretty classy affair to me. All the blood and barbed wire and toxic waste and chairs and broken ladders and... Okay, well maybe not, but... And back to the groin goes Strychnine.
Hey, what's the old saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's worked in the past for him, and now Jack Adonis is setting up a couple of chairs here. Nikki Strychnine locking in an inverted Boston Crab underneath that table on the floor. Nuremberg driver across the chairs, and yeah, I'm afraid that's all they wrote for me.
At least you got to go down fighting like a man.
Yeah, I guess
I
so.
got screwed and had to leave.
It'd be wonderful if I could still feel my back at that point, but the numbness sets in, you forget. And now it looks like it's boiled down to a 2-on-1. We got Jack Adonis and Nikki Strychnine and Pete Madden somewhere against the Diamondback Dingo. I'm not so sure I like his odds in this one. He's got the right idea, though. Divide and conquer as he throws Strychnine to this arena floor over the guardrail. In a precarious position now, throwing blows with Jack Adonis. What's he going for here? No freaking way. Oh my God. Jack Adonis is dead, and Dingo's probably not doing too much better himself. That was absolutely sickening. It's falls count anywhere, and CJ McManus makes that 3 count up against the broken table, which was just broken by the pile driver of the Diamondback Dingo. Jack Adonis has been eliminated, and Nikki Strychnine and Diamondback Dingo are going to be going at it, well, at least until Pete Madden, wherever the heck he is, if he does come back. And it looks like the ladder's going to come into play here. Dingo crawling back into the ring with all the energy he has left. Strychnine setting up that ladder. What could he be going for here? Oh! Bashing the Dingo's head off that chair repeatedly as the Dingo held it himself. Oh, that's bad luck. Strychnine getting that ladder set for what we don't know yet. Straight right hand to the forehead. And Dingo is down. What's Strychnine going for here? Sure, it's devastating, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Nikki Strychnine getting the family jewels blown to kingdom come here by the exploding barbed wire. Oh. How? Oh, man. The Dingo, with a little bit of presence of mind there, manages to tip the ladder over Nikki Strychnine, sent sprawling across that exploding barbed wire. And, whoo, hate to think of the extent of those injuries. And now a table's being introduced. Dingo back on the advantage here. Looking to finish things off. He took care of Jack Adonis. Pete Madden is nowhere in sight. There's only one left. Continues to work Strychnine over as he's trying to get this table set up, trying to finish this match off, get rid of Nikki Strychnine and claim victory on behalf of himself and the rest of our team. And now he's got a spool of barbed wire in there.
I think at this point in time, Dingo just quite lost it.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, he's taken a horrendous amount of abuse in this match. He's bleeding from the forehead. And now he looks like he's going to take this barbed wire. Uh-oh.
That piece of crap got back up.
Apparently, yeah. I wasn't really conscious at this point. Uh-oh. Oh. Pete Madden sneaking up from behind, laying into Dingo. Oh! Dingo just not having any of it. Yakuza kicks Pete Madden. Knocks him right on his ass and goes back to setting up this table. He's got a roll of barbed wire there. Lays it out on the table. He's setting Strychnine up. Could he be going for that top rope Hurricane Rana he used to polish off Madman Pondo at Adults Only something or other a couple months back? Well, we'll never know. Oh. Vicious powerbomb by Pete Madden onto the barbed wire through the table. Nikki Strychnine perched on that top rope. Gets his bearings back, and now it looks like he's going to jump off. Fourth Reich represented here. Big elbow drop. And that's all she wrote. Fourth Reich. Victorious.
I wasn't very happy about this match.
Yeah, they beat us, let's see, 3-1. Yeah, that's not very good. Pete Madden and Nikki Strychnine managed to stay out there throughout the entire match without getting eliminated. Diamondback Dingo fighting valiantly, but unable to come over that 2-on-1 odd, especially after such a difficult and brutal match.
I don't think this should have been a 2-referee match because C.J. McManus could not keep up with all the stuff.
Well, no referee could keep up with all the great action that was going on in this match. Just too many bodies, too many weapons, too much chaos. And now the Fourth Reich having their way with Diamondback Dingo. Jack Adonis back out to join in. I still can't believe he's alive after that pile driver, but... Now, is this really necessary?
I didn't think so. And when I found out about it, because right about now I'm like, Billy, you all right? You all right? And you're like, yeah, but you weren't really all right.
Man, I was on another planet after this match. Diamondback Dingo with a stroke of luck rolling off that table there, and Pete Madden crashes through it. Wow, interesting breakage of the table there. Yeah, I remember this. Came out there with the kendo sticks and all. And the Fourth Reich running off like cowards. Oh yeah, I ran after him, I forgot.
It was all good.
Dingo recuperating on the floor. He doesn't look too much worse for wear. And even after that brutal beating, managed to outsmart Pete Madden, which is no easy task. Ben, you look mad.
I was very mad. Well, what can you say, man? I mean, it was... Dingo took the blunt of the match because CJ was blind, and it just really sucked.
Hey, you know what? You were a little battered and bruised and beaten up, and we lost, but hey, look at this. The crowd still loves us. Doesn't matter.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the aftermath of Wrestlefest 4. You can keep up with GCW at www.gatewaywrestling.com. If there's a God in heaven, there will be a WrestleFest 5 next year, and maybe we'll turn the Fourth Right out on their candy asses.
Yeah.
I hate to talk over Dingo, but sometimes he talks too much. I thank all the fans, and Billy, I think you forgot to say something at the beginning of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gateway Championship Wrestling is filmed before a live studio audience, and no animals were harmed during the production of this show.
Not even a dingo or a jackal.
Or a rat boy. I don't know, is a jinx an animal? I've never really been sure on that.
It's a sphinx.
Ah, right.
Or a lynx. Anything but a jinx.
I feel like I'm in a freaking Dr. Seuss book.